Welcome. Hey, fuck, is my fucking mic down again? I should really fix that shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, welcome back to another video. Today I bring to moreparz. Hello, North Australia. Is that a fucking vampire and a dude? What the fuck is that? Whatever. Alright, let's get on to Satan's greatest seal. What the fuck?
Have you ever wondered what would happen if God took a seal, jammed it full of steroids, and gave it a mouthful of razors? The answer is this fucking demon.
Look at that. That would be straight in my nightmares. Holy shit.
And that demon has a name. It's a leopard seal.
Oh, it's a leopard seal. Oh shit. That's what it sounds like? Bro, that sounds like a heartbeat. Holy shit.
You can find them stalking the waters in Antarctica, and what makes them special is they are the only species of seal to be considered an apex predator. What does that mean?
Oh.
They are so fucking scary that nothing hunts them. They are
Wait, really? Nothing hunts them?
the fucking Dark Souls boss of their ecosystem.
Oh. Oh, that would be fucking terrifying. Holy shit.
And once you look at them, pretty easy to see why, because to start with, they're fucking huge.
Jesus Christ. Motherfucker, is he 2 tons?
Damn, boy, he's thick! They
Hey.
are 3 meters long and weigh in at 600 kilos.
Bruh. Bruh, I was fucking 400 off. Holy shit.
But this
No. 1,400 off.
scary
Holy
thing
shit.
about that isn't that it's the same weight as 3 grand pianos.
There it goes.
It's that
Damn.
despite being heavier than a vending machine, if it wanted to eat you, you would never see it
Damn, I can barely see that shit.
or hear it coming. See,
Oh shit!
This
Oh my god, I legit fucking dropped my fucking heart.
ocean dinosaur has 2 ways of hunting. The first is it'll wait for you to get in the water and swim you down at 40 kilometers an hour.
I feel like I've seen that movie, but I don't know.
But the other way they hunt? Jump scares. Let me
That was a delayed reaction, but what the fuck? Why'd you do that?
paint you a picture. You are a penguin walking across the ice with your buddies, and there's a crack that you need to hop across to continue. And so, bloke in front of you walks up to the edge, eyes the gap, goes to jump, and
Oh hell nah. Jesus
yet
fucking
the leopard
Christ.
seal that currently has your mate in his mouth has been patiently camping under the ice for the past 3 hours, waiting for you to get close enough to be snatched into the KFC bucket. And if the bite from the mouthful of combat knives doesn't finish
Jesus
ya,
Christ.
the seal thrashing the body back and forth like a rag doll, skinning it alive and flinging its limbs all over the place as the other penguins watch, probably does.
Oh, that would be fucking traumatizing as fuck.
This tiny bug can kill you with a hamburger.
Huh?
This nasty little
Is that a fucking tick? Is that a fucker
is a Lone Star tick. You can find them
Oh, it
in the
is a
United
tick.
States of America and
Oh, not Australia. Holy shit.
Mexico. And you may be wondering, how does a hamburger become a murder weapon? Well, considering Lone Stars are only 3mm long, we can safely rule out the thing picking up a cheeseburger and fucking beating you to death with it. What the
Damn.
tick will do, however, is bite you. And that bite
Okay.
is what begins the hamburger to homicide domino effect.
What?
You see, Lone Star ticks are parasites, and they're aggressive ones at that. They are one of the only species of tick that can catch your scent and run you down just to take a bite.
Okay, you just ruined hamburgers for me. Holy shit.
And when those fangs sink into you, you will feel fucking nothing. The bite itself is painless. The bastard will latch onto you for up to 7 days, sucking the blood out of you and inflating itself like a fucking balloon before rolling his fat ass away. The problem is, while it was there, planted a fucking bomb. But that bomb has a long fuse. In fact, you'll be completely fine for about a month.
Huh?
Until one day, you go on a Macca's Mish with the boys and decide to grab yourself a succulent cheeseburger. And it's not even the first cheeseburger you've had in the last month. So you suck that shit down like Kirby and think nothing of it. Till around 6 hours later, when it starts to get a little bit hard to breathe. Super cool Lone Star tick fact. Their bites can give you this nifty little thing called alpha-gal syndrome.
What the fuck is alpha-gal syndrome? That sounds like cringy-ass TikTok shit.
What's that? Oh, you know, it's just a complete fucking allergy to red meat.
Oh, hell no. Yeah. Oh, hell
It takes
the fuck
about
no.
a month to kick in, but when it does, eating it causes vomiting, diarrhea, and in some cases, anaphylaxis, which is why your throat is closing up and you are collapsing to the floor due to oxygen deprivation caused by a fucking Big Mac.
Oh, holy shit. I'm loving it.
This fish has a gun.
What?
Yeah,
Damn.
this bad boy is an archerfish, and based on the description, you'd probably assume that Faye's fins here is found in the US, because, you know.
Gun. Yeah.
But no, it may come as a shock to you, he's actually Australian.
Bruh.
And now that you've got that piece of information, it should come as absolutely no fucking surprise to you when I tell you the reason it's packing heat is bugs. See, these bad boys love eating insects.
Okay.
And specifically, they quite enjoy bugs found in the air or on land. And as the 9,000 IQ individuals among you may have figured out, that's a problem because it's a fucking fish.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
And last
That fish looks like a goddamn piranha.
I checked, the motherfucker can't just swim through the air, which is why it's running a ranged build. But when I said gun, I meant less buying a deagle and more a super soaker.
Oh.
See, when an archerfish spots a Happy Meal hovering over the water, they will gently float their way up to just below the surface. They then lock onto their target, adjust for wind, and then suck in the water and spit it up to 3 fucking meters, nailing the target. And as it turns out, water gun is a super effective move. Knocking
God damn, that fish got some aim.
the insect into the water, where the archerfish just swims over and grabs it like a fucking snack.
What the
The thing
fuck?
that cracks me up about this is that, yeah, they do it to put food on the table. They can also do it purely to fuck with people.
Really? Oh. Yeah, right in your eye.
This fish,
God damn.
this spider, is a cowboy.
Yeehaw, mate.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
This is a bowler spider.
That looks like a goddamn ball sack. That spider looks like a ball sack.
And you can probably find one in your backyard because they are fucking everywhere.
Okay, I might have to get some pesticide.
USA, Mexico, South America, Madagascar, and of course, Australia. And the reason I'm calling it a cowboy is because it uses its web like a lasso. You see, where a standard spider sweats its ass off, spinning thousands of strands into some elaborate art piece, hoping that a fly headbutts it, the bowler spider does not with that complicated bullshit, and it spins up a single strand of web with a sticky bit at the end, kind of like one of those plastic hands you used to get as a kid. Yoink. And
I forgot what those called, but those are fucking fun.
instead of praying to God that a fly shows up, the bowler spider has a guaranteed way to grab a meal. Seduction. You see,
Seduction.
these bad boys can produce chemicals that perfectly mimic the pheromones of a female moth looking to reproduce.
Oh. Holy
The males
shit.
then catch the scent of the hot single moths in your area ad and float towards it like a pie on the windowsill. However, upon arrival, they do not find their moth bride.
No bitches.
They actually find something that looks suspiciously like a strand of spiderweb. And while our moth friend here is trying to come to terms with the fact that he's been catfished,
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
That was like a goddamn water drop.
the bolus tosses out that web strand, sticks it to the moth, and fucking takes him.
Oh, fuck. That spider is literally a fucking cowboy. With level 10 seduction. Holy shit.
Dragging the very confused and probably still a little aroused moth into the branches, where it is bitten and pumped full of poison. I'm sorry,
fuck.
man, that's so fucking funny.
Holy
Old mate
shit.
thought he was going to continue his bloodline, and I just know on the way up to the spider, he was talking like,
So no head?
Yeah. Damn.
this spider is a vampire.
What? What the fuck? First vampire birds, now vampire spiders? What the fuck?
Just not the way you think it is. This adorable little guy is literally called a vampire spider.
That is adorable, and why is it called a vampire spider?
And as you may expect, and for something named after Dracula, it craves one thing: blood.
Of course. Mudang!
Just one teeny little problem with that. They can't fucking get it themselves. You see, vampire spiders are a species of jumping spider. And jumping spiders basically never bite people or other mammals. Second off, they don't even have the right equipment to get your blood out.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Because I didn't call it a little guy for nothing. They are only a completely average 0.3 inches wide.
Damn, they're that small? Holy shit!
They straight do not have the strength or length to penetrate your skin. So that begs the question, where the fuck do they get their blood? I mean, what could a spider possibly get its hands on that carries human blood?
Oh, mosquito. Oh, they get it from mosquitoes? Holy shit!
Gotcha! Yeah, it's fucking mosquitoes. The vamp spiders specifically target these annoying fuckers, but not just moths.
Fun fact, only the female mosquitoes will bite your ass for blood. Only the female mosquitoes bite your ass.
In general. No, they wait for them to bite something first.
Damn!
And then, once they've completed the blood heist and try to make off with the goods, the vamp spider hits the mozzie with a "The f*** do you think you're going, cunt?" and jumps it.
Damn!
Murdering the mosquito and sucking the blood out as a sweet treat. I guess if it's a vampire that kills vampires, it's less Dracula and more a blade spider.
Yeah.
This... Everyone fucking hates this guy for a really good reason.
What the fuck did he do?
This fuckwit is Igor Litvinchuk. And while on holiday in Hawaii, a local caught him in 4K throwing a fucking rock at the head of a Hawaiian monk seal called Lani.
What are you doing?
Beat his ass. Beat his fucking ass right now.
Now, stoning wildlife already qualifies you as a grade A pump action cunt. But this is especially heinous because the Hawaiian monk seal is critically endangered.
Nah, kill him right now. Kill that. Fuck, what was the word? Fuck, just kill the motherfucker then.
There's only around 1,500 of them left.
Oh,
now,
shit.
When locals rightfully tore him a new asshole and told him he was going to be fined for it, his response was, "I'm rich. I don't care."
Yeah. Oh, so if you don't care? Do you care when you catch his fucking hands?
I just want to talk to him.
Yeah, as
Kill
it
his
turns
ass.
out, the walking ad for birth control here probably should have paid attention because that shit went triple platinum viral and started a domino effect that wrecked his fucking life.
Ha!
He got doxxed, the 2 trucking companies he owns got review bombed into the fucking floor, And
Damn.
it pissed off the mayor of Maui so badly that he has personally directed the state and federal government to throw the book at the cunt. He is
Damn.
facing a minimum of a $70,000 fine and a
Oh
year
my God.
in prison. But charges
He
take
get
a
a life
while to
sentence.
stick, and he could still wriggle out of them with a good lawyer.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman.
Which is why,
No.
while he was
Lawyers
trying to
won't
walk
take
back
him.
to his hotel, someone who I will be referring to as Hawaiian Batman jumped him and
Nice.
beat the fucking brakes off of him.
Yeah! Damn! Damn! Left,
Now-
right. Giving the good left, right, good night.
I would never condone vigilante violence, and neither does the Hawaiian government.
Yeah.
But when they were investigating this incident, no one who saw it, for the life of them, could identify who did it.
Best people ever. Yeah. I didn't see shit. I just didn't see shit. He just fucking knocked the fuck out.
It must have been the wind. So, they
God
never
damn.
caught the guy. However, Hawaiian Senator Brenton Awa, after also making it clear that he doesn't condone violence,
Our attorney over here wants to make it clear we don't condone violence. But
wrote the
She's
guy
trying not
a
to laugh.
letter of recognition for protecting the environment and dubbed him the ambassador of Aloha. Which, first
Damn.
of all,
Nice.
based,
Yeah, fucking based indeed.
but second, when they give the dude that bashed you an award, that is the universe telling you that you're a waste of air that should have been blown into a crusty sock, you A lot of people are scared of spiders. But did you know
Yeah.
spiders are also scared of spiders? More specifically, this
What the fuck is that? Now, what the fuck is that? Bro, that is straight up a fucking demon, a paralysis demon. What the shit?
fucking demon. That
Oh my
is an
God.
assassin spider. And as with most things that make you physically recoil from the screen, yeah, it's found in fucking Australia.
Of course.
¿Quieres?
Which makes a lot of sense when you learn that this ET-looking motherfucker was designed
Motherfucker, that is straight from Predator or Alien. Holy shit, or Xenomorphs type shit.
in
Hold
a
on, what the
lab
fuck?
by God himself for one purpose: turning their extended family tree into a fucking McDonald's menu.
Let me get a...
Does it hunt other spiders? It hunts other spiders? Holy shit.
These things eat exclusively other spiders, and the way they execute their cousins is by using their own tools against them. See,
Oh.
they start their hunts by finding a succulent arachnid meal hanging out in its web. The assassin walks over and starts playing that silk like it's fucking Guitar Hero. The victim, and yes, the spider in this situation is a fucking victim, feels those vibrations in its web and assumes the fly it door-dashed earlier has arrived, gets up off the couch, and goes to grab its food. However, when they reach the front door and this fucking demon from the seventh circle kicks it down,
Oh my God.
they
Stop
realise
showing it.
there is no DoorDash. They are the DoorDash. And
Oh,
before
damn.
the victim can fucking blink, the assassin stabs it through the chest. Because apparently the circle of hell this thing crawled out of is fucking London.
What the fuck?
And once the victim is firmly impaled, it uses the
Oh my God, I can't even fucking word. What the shit? Is that a smell? What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my God, that is... Bro, that is straight up Slenderman looking motherfucker. Holy shit.
that long-ass neck and oversized jaws to lift it off the ground so it can't fight back while it is pumped full of venom. Once that happens,
my God.
the assassin spider just fucking holds the victim there, stone cold staring at it as the life slowly fades from its eyes.
Holy fucking shit.
A lot of
Yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and help reach 10,000 subscribers and comment down below. which does are more terrifying and fucked up. That is all.